Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing our July monthly readings. Welcome. I'm trying something different this month. I'm trying to do a video for each sign as opposed to last month's format where I did all the signs in one video with timestamps. So can you please give me some feedback on that? Do you prefer this way or do you prefer that way? Okay, because I'm trying to make sure I'm making the most of the time I have available. And if you enjoyed this format, one video for each sign, obviously it's a little bit more time consuming, but if it adds value to you, if you enjoy it, if people interact with the videos, I have no problem making time for it, you know, to make these videos every month. But obviously if they're not, you know what I mean. If people don't find them, you know, useful, or they don't interact with them, or all that, I just have to reassess and make sure I use the time I have the best way I can. So that's all that is, because we all have a lot on, don't we? And we just have to be smart about how we use our time and make the most of it. So I would really appreciate your feedback. You can like the video, that will tell me that you like this format. You can comment and let me know, and I'd appreciate that too. All that being said, this is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Keep in mind it's a general reading. Watch all your signs. Information on private readings is below in the description box. And yeah, please make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and thank you so much if you have already. Okay, let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. We're going to break it down week by week and look at July for you. What's going on for Sagittarius? What is that? 10 of Cups. What's going on for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in July 2022? Okay, first week, second week, third week, fourth week. Okay. Oh, righty then. Bottom of the deck, the Three of Swords. Well, heartache, heartbreak, separation, longing for something or someone, missing something or someone, disappointment because things are not going your way. It is a very temporary energy, so I wouldn't get caught up in it if you can help it. There might be some start-stop energy with one thing that you're focused on, or several things that you're trying to get off the ground. There might be some start-stop energy there. Being at a distance from someone or from something that you want. Let's see what it's about. For some of you, I heard it's about health, something to do with your heart, but you're already looking at it. Don't freak out, don't panic. It's something you're already looking at. It just tells me that that's the focus. You might have some procedures done. You might have some tests run. Okay, so there's that. First week, here it is, 10 of Cups with the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag energy could be your energy. The 10 of Cups is, you know, the happily ever after. It's long-term relationship, happiness, commitment, family. For some of you, you're looking to settle down. You're considering getting married, I don't know, or starting a family. For some of you, there is a focus on, I feel like you're getting tests done and all that to prepare for a pregnancy, to make sure everything's okay, to make sure everyone's healthy and, you know, everything's working the way it's supposed to. For others of you, this is, you've been doing IVF, and this could be where you find out you're pregnant, or the some sort of procedure related to that. Obviously that's not going to be for everyone. Spending time with family comes up, attending events like weddings, housewarming parties, marriage. For some of you, you're getting married. Congratulations. Pregnancy announcements, again, I'm seeing come up. For those of you, you're starting your business, a home-based business, or you're deciding to focus solely on your home-based business at this time, to take a chance. Let's see, week 2, we have the King of Cups with the King of Coins. A lot of kings here. King of Cups, King of Coins, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. With all these kings, there's a butting of heads. Not even gonna lie. Things are testy. No pun intended. I also feel like this is a choice because you have the Three of Swords and you have three people here, right? And it's like, who do you want to have a future with? So Sagittarius, you might be making some tough choices at this time. You might be looking at choosing between 2 or 3 different people, or 2 or 3 different options. Kings don't have to be people. It's the energy that we're looking at. And you have to think of it in terms of, what do I want for myself, like in the long run? What is my long-term goal? Happiness, okay? And I feel like, you know, with the Three of Swords there, not everyone can be chosen. Not everyone gets to come. So it could be that you're breaking some hearts, or you're disappointing some people because you don't choose to be with them or to work for them or to work with them. You're having to make some cuts here. Let's see, third week, we have the Queen of Cups and the Emperor. A lot of people in your reading. Only people in your reading so far, Sagittarius. So a very busy week, a social week, dealing with a lot of different people, dealing with a lot of different energies and people's expectations and demands of you. With the Emperor, this is you making that decision, making that choice. I feel like you're leaning more towards a water sign here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this King of Cups here, because they seem to be your perfect match, because you have the King and Queen of Cups with the Ten of Cups, and you're recognizing that and you're making that decision. And this is where you're telling people, first of all, you're telling the person you're choosing, and then you're starting to tell people. With the Emperor, you're making it known, this is my partner, this is my business partner, this is the person I'm going to work for, this is the company I'm working for. Interesting. Fourth week, the Two of Wands with Temperance. Going back and forth a little bit, but trying to, I'm not necessarily seeing the Two of Wands as a choice you have to make. I'm seeing the Two of Wands with Temperance as a choice you have to maintain, or a balance you have to keep. I see you like one foot in one world, one foot in the other. So like I say, with all these kings, there's a lot of pressure on you. So I don't know if you've got a lot going on at work, then also your business is taking off, then also this is going on in your relationship. There's a lot, you're pulled in a lot of different ways, and it's big demands. Okay, it's not, you know, 5 minutes here and there, or it's time constraints, it's financial constraints, it's big responsibilities. But I feel like you're being asked with the Emperor to try to rise above it, right? And to really think, be honest with yourself about your long-term happiness. What is your long-term happiness? Because it's part of the choices that you're looking at, okay? So it's important that you figure out which one it is, to make that choice at this time so that it doesn't turn into a missed opportunity. I hear that for you, okay? And then once you've made that decision, I'm seeing obviously your responsibilities getting a little bit of like cut back, because you're in charge with the Emperor. You're deciding who gets to have demands on your time. You're deciding who and what you're going to invest where. And that takes the pressure off you being anxious over not knowing what else is going to come up, not knowing who else is going to need something from you. With the Emperor, you're sitting there, you're telling people, these are the rules, this is what I do, this is what I don't do. Don't talk to me about this, don't talk to me about that. That is not my concern, that is not my problem. That is on you, you take it back. Okay, so it's making those kinds of decisions. And I feel like you're not comfortable necessarily doing that with the Three of Swords there. It kind of just makes your heart break a little bit, saying no to people, or pushing people away, or, you know what I mean? However, I feel like you're very, very clear on who is your equal, who is your match. And you're thinking this is worth it. In the long run, this is worth it. You're thinking of the long run, or you should be thinking of the long run, okay? And with the Two of Wands, you can maintain the Two of Wands. You can be in two worlds at the same time, but this is too much over here, right? So I think, Sagittarius, you're looking at making some big decisions, some big choices here. And your advice is, once again, to take a step back from all the demands you're under. from all different directions, because you have cups, you have coins, and you have wands. So you have your emotional life versus your financial life versus what your inspiration, your passion, your projects, your own business, your health, maybe even. Okay. And it's just pulling you too many different directions, and you risk, by trying to stay on top of all of this and to split yourself in all these different ways, you risk missing out an opportunity that is actually your long-term happiness and your long-term peace and harmony. Whether this is going on in love, or this is going on about your business, or this is going on about whatever, you take it as it makes sense to you. So you're being encouraged to take a step back, see the bigger picture with the Emperor, bring it back to you. You're the one that's important here. You're the one that gets to decide. This is your life. These are your resources. Okay? What is your long-term happiness? Not everyone's going to be happy with that, but that's not your job, making other people happy. Your job is to make yourself happy, not in a selfish way, but if you're not okay, you can't help anyone else, right? And you too deserve to be happy, because I feel like you're under this kind of pressure and stress because you've been trying to make everyone else happy. And it's your turn to be happy is what you're looking at here. It's your turn to be happy. So what makes you happy? Figure it out. Make those choices. Choose that partner for yourself, whether it's in romance, whether it's in business, whether it's in whatever else you're looking at. Narrow down your responsibilities. Narrow down what you're giving time, energy, and resources to. And I feel like by the end of the month, you're in a really good, balanced place. This is your energy, right? This is like, okay, Usa, I can breathe. I know what I'm doing. I'm comfortable. I'm at peace. I can see what's going on. I make the decisions. I'm not going to worry. I'm not stressing. I'm not feeling overwhelmed anymore. I'm in balance. And that's how you get there, okay? Because you're starting off as the Three of Swords, like, oh my God, I don't know what's happening. I don't know how to say this. I don't know how to do this. This is too much, but I don't know what to do about it, right? And this is how you get to feeling like yourself again, feeling at peace, at ease, in balance. By committing to what is important to you, committing to what your long-term happiness is, that will put everything else into perspective. That will put everything else in its right place, okay? So Sagittarius, I hope this makes sense to you, and I hope that it helps you. Let me know what you're dealing with, how you make sense with the reading, if you do, how you resonate with it. But I really hope the reading helps you, okay? So have a great month. It looks really, really good. You just have to make some commitments here, okay? And trust me, everything will fall into place after that, okay? So have a great month, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.